The next topic is that we are going to learn how words make history or how words tell histories. When certain thing emerges, then certain new terms and words come up, and these words are picked up because of the local usage or by some other incident by chance. So, as far as Indian textile is concerned, there are very interesting stories about the various words which are used for various textiles. For example, the Europeans first of all encountered Indian textile at Mosul, that is when the Arabs had carried this cloth to Mosul, that is the present day Iraq, and therein the Europeans started calling all the Indian cloth as muslin. Though muslin is a very fine cloth, cotton cloth, but every cloth, an Indian cloth, was called as muslin by the Europeans. When the Portuguese reached Calicut, they took along with them the spices as well as Indian textile and started calling it as calico. That is the one they had taken, they had derived from Calicut. Then comes the English version, and here we see the word chintz. The word chintz was actually taken from the word chint of Hindi. Chint means a piece of cloth which has floral designs, and thus the word chintz came up. The cloth was so fine and so much in demand and was available at such a throwaway prices that all the rich and the poor in England started buying this cloth. Even the Queen of England made a dress for herself from this cloth. If we look at the accounts and the ledgers of that time, then whenever they wrote about the cloth that they wanted, they mentioned various words, that is the muslin, the calico, the chint, and also another interesting word which they called as bandana. Bandana in fact was a scarf which was used at that time, very colorful and beautiful. This was derived from the word bandhana in Hindi, which means to tie, and this was picked up from the various tie and dye that was done in India. In the ledger books, beside these words, that is the demand that they made for various cloth, there was also mention of various cloth according to the place where they were manufactured. For example, there is a mention of Kasim Bazar, Patna, Calcutta and Charpur. So, meaning to say that certain cloth were mentioned according to the various versions that took place, and some were named after the place where they were manufactured. So, this is about the textile history, the names, how they were made and how they were picked up.